enjoying your meals, guys? Are they okay?
Oh, lovely, thank you.
Good.
Did you know that the British are among the biggest tippers in Europe? But I'm afraid we're not talking about adding a few quid to your bill as a thank you for great service. No, the truth is that we in Britain tip, on average, more rubbish into landfill than most other European countries. As a result, we're actually running out of room for our waste. So what can a company like Marston's do?
Surely the best place to start is to generate less waste to begin with. But where it can't be reduced, waste can often be reused or recycled. If we can always separate our waste out, much more of it can be turned into something new or converted into energy, like it is here. And our environment will thank us for it.
Nobody's going to argue that something needs to be done, but how's that going to work day to day in our pubs? Let's find out, shall we? Now, a couple have left. Let's see what happens to the leftovers. Tossing everything away in the same bin means it's now contaminated, so the contents can't be recycled. So how about we try that again? And this time, when it's done right, amazing things can happen.
This is an anaerobic digestion plant, and what they do here is dispose of food waste, not by burying it, but by turning trash into treasure, or more accurately, into electricity, which then gets fed back into the grid to generate green power, as well as liquid compost that's rich in nutrients which can be used to grow more food, from fork to the bin, to the field and back to the fork.
So that's food waste taken care of. Now what about those empties left behind after that couple's meal? There they go. But they're no use to anyone in that general waste bin, when they should be over here in one of these glass-only bins. And what about this mixed recycling bin? It's been contaminated with food waste, so it too is next to useless in terms of recycling. Which means there's nowhere for any of this lot to go but to landfill or incineration.
What should happen is that if everything finds its way to the right bin, plastics, tin, cardboard and all other recyclables will end up here, being carefully sorted. And a lot of it then finds a new life as something else.
Like this glass, for instance. Far from this being the only recyclable material that will find its way back into Marston's pubs, remember we'll also be using some of that renewable energy, and compost from our waste food will help grow more food. It's never easy in a busy shift when you're rushed off your feet, but remember, it all begins with the bins, so try to think before you throw, because it's the right thing to do, for you, for us, and for our environment and for our planet. The alternative is to do nothing. And that simply can't go on.